Hello my friend and welcome to my channel. Today I've got a yellow, orange, black and white jack-o'-lantern manicure. All products used for this mani will be listed down in the description box. And I've already got on Nailtiques Formula 2 as my base coat. I'll be using Square Hue, and this is Monk. And it's just going to be my base color. It's an oldie. Let me know if you remember Square Hue. I loved Square Hue. Really hate that they're not doing their monthly boxes anymore. They were a lot of fun and they made some really great nail polishes. So this one dries down kind of to a rubbery looking look. I'm going to cap that free edge. I'm going to clean up our little mess here. Got my little cleanup brush out. I'm going to just tidy that up just a hair. Just a little bit. Alright, so I'm only doing the one coat and I'm going to top it with I&M out the door. I'm going to do a gradient over this so the base color didn't have to be spot on perfect. And cap the free edge again there. Alright, so there's a swatch photo. It's kind of streaky, but anyway, there it is. I'm going to use the Protect Me from Adored Colors around my cuticles here to protect my skin a little bit from this gradient. And once again, I'm going to just brag on this latex. It's really good, and for the price, I'm a very happy camper. Probably need to go place an order for some more because I do love this stuff and don't want to be without it. And flip my hand over and get under here because sometimes I get a little crazy doing my gradients. There we go. Pretty good. You can see it gets dark green when it dries. So I'll also be using Slip Jig, the orange, also from Square Hue, along with the original yellow that I had out. And I've dampened my sponge. I do this to help keep the sponge from soaking up too much polish way down deep in it. And it also, for me, I think it helps blend the colors really well. Since my nails are pretty short, I'm going to just do 2 colors. And we'll, let it ride with that. Alright, so we're going to start dabbing and tapping, running across a couple of nails, 2 or 3, and then I reload the polish onto the sponge and go at it some more. And I was really looking forward to this one, and I'm going to just, you guys know I can't keep stuff from y'all. I really wanted this to be kind of like a candy corn looking jack-o'-lantern mani, but I ended up messing up and I stamped my thumb in black and it was game on from there. So when I get to do the stamping part of this, I'm going to do 2 nails with the black stamping and the other 3 with the white. And I wanted to let y'all know. I just wanted to let you know the mistakes happen. Get so busy playing we mess up. And also, I do 2 different manicures at the same time. I'm doing something totally different on my left hand than my right hand. And they were both going to be jack-o'-lantern manis, but it ended up getting a little carried away, and I stamped that thumbnail and I was like, oh! So, we're just going to get on through it. So, I got the gradient rocking here, and I did speed this last little bit up quite a bit because it's very repetitive, but I wanted you to see, it's not gonna, I don't typically just do 1 or 2 swipes over the nails. I go over multiple times to get the opacity just where I want it. Alright, so I've got my scissors out. I'm going to cut the end off, and that way I can reuse that bit of the sponge. Going in with my little tweezers, I'm going to remove this latex, give it a little stretch and pull it up over the nail. Snap, there we go. Easy squeezy. Get them tweezies. Got a little piece sticking. It's because I got dry skin under there. And I'm trying to pull some of the flaky yellow polish off, but it's not working so well, so I'm going to go ahead and get it with the cleanup brush and some acetone. Very minimal cleanup here, and easy cleanup. Didn't have to struggle with this one too bad. Thankfully. Little blessings here. There we go. Get up under there. All right, I think we're good. I'm going to top these with I&M out the door. Get them to dry down so we can stamp our little jack-o'-lantern faces on here. And that ring fingernail does have a patch on it. That's why it looks a little fatter than the rest of them. There's my swatch photo of the gradient. BMXL23, super old. And Bundle Monsters, Bam White. And Bundle Monsters, straight up black. I have a Konad stamper and a Maniology scraper out. So here we go with the white. And this was what I was wanting to do on all of them. So we got a lot. See, I already messed up and did that in black. Oh, Tina. Shame on you, girl. But I really do like the way the white looks. I mean, the black looks good, too. I could have done all of them in black. But that's not what I had planned on doing, see? So we're going to go ahead and do what we do. We're going to stamp out these little lines. And I wore this manicure with the stripes on it for a day to work. And then I came home that night and did the jack-o'-lantern face stamping. So, but in y'all's time, it's going to be like blip, blip, there we did it. Like I just sat down at one time and did it all. But I didn't. So skip the ring finger because this one's going to be black to match the thumb. I'm going to clean that plate with some acetone and then hop in here with the straight up black. I'm just going to call them my accent nails, you know. And my lines aren't perfectly straight. There's a little wonkiness to them, but that's okay. Because I am happy with it. Get that plate cleaned up with some acetone. Get it ready to be put away. There we go. Clean up the little matty mat. And now to go in and clean up this hot mess on my skin around my nails. The black is such a mess to clean up, but you know, it just pops so good on the manicures that I keep using it. I am drawn to using black, white, gold, and silver. Those are like my go-tos, but I got a whole rack of stamping polishes, so maybe we'll break out of this routine and start using some of these other colors. Oh, goodness. See that black? It just kind of smears around and crawls down into the skin. Such a mess. But it's okay. It'll be all right. So there we have it. I'm going to top these with the smudge-free top coat. Bam! Hi, Woody. How you doing? Thank you. Good job. He does a good job. And then I'm going to top it with some Poshe top coat. Because like I said, I wore this to work one day. So I wanted to, you know, get it all sealed in where I didn't be washing my, you know, nail polish off. Or getting chips or whatever. There we have it. There is a swatch photo of the gradient stamped with lines. And BMS204, my favorite little stampy plate for jack-o'-lantern faces. I'll be using Bam White and straight up black. A monocle, oh no, not a monocle stamper, a cube stamper from Maniology and a Maniology scraper card. Pick that up. So over the ones that have the black stripes, they're getting white faces. And then the white lined ones are going to get black faces. Jack-o'-lanterns. So I'm going to move around the plate and just pick some different images. I think at this point, with all the years that I've been doing my funky jack-o'-lantern nails, I think I've used up all the images. And and recycled several, I'm sure. There we go. Cute. Alright, now for some straight up black. Really, really had fun with this because it's like a tradition, you know, like people setting up their Christmas trees and stuff. This is something I do every year that brings me happiness. So here we go. We'll get that one lined up. And I'm glad I'm not having to double stamp these. Very cute. Very busy. I know this is a busy, busy manicure. But you guys know I like it like that sometimes. I would like to do some more elegant looking manicures, but I don't know, I sit down and get to playing and I just take it too far almost every time. And that's just what I do. Oh, one more. We only got one more. Got to get a little one. There's the little pinky nail one right there. Scrape. Pick up. Get the excess up with some tape. And then stamp it on that nail. Alright, so I got to get this stamping plate and my mess cleaned up. My little mat and everything. Everything's a mess. I'm going to flip that cotton ball over. Oh, no. We're just going to get another one. There we go. Pinch it all together and get it soaked with some acetone. I do wipe over the plate just to kind of take the smears and smudges off with the lint-free wipe. Get my little stampy mat clean. I'm going to make sure my underneath mat's clean too. Okay, here we go with the Maniology smudge-free top coat again. I'm going to do that over the tops of these. And thankfully, none of it's smeared. I brought those colors to life. And once that's dry, I'll be going in with I&M out the door. There we go. So pretty. I love it. I'm having fun with it. And I do hope you loved it too. Or at least liked it. You know, you don't have to love it. Capping my free edge. And that one's just too cute. Little bitty thing. And there you have it. Halloween manicure. Jack-o'-lanterns. There's my swatch photo. And I want to thank you for watching. Until next time, be good to yourself.